Welcome to Lost Search Podcast, episode 40.
No, 30
something.
Carlos
will explain it to us when he gets here.
No, Carlos died.
Sí, señor. Soy Rancho.
Into the mic.
What an epic meme, am I right, guys?
You know what else is epic? That one Vor video we saw with those one anime characters.
They're not going to understand the reference
unless we put it on
the video, which is highly unlikely since we can't find the video anymore.
I will find the video.
That's kind of creepy.
That's kind of weird. You're searching through words to just find one video.
We put random and then we put Vor, right? We saw some
Axel.
really...
Axel just wants to see...
Tais!
Whoa!
Wow. You guys see the 5-second rule?
Yes.
Okay. Of course.
What was it?
I thought you died. Are you the ghost?
Hello, Carlos, Zeddy!
See, he's kind of gay.
I don't know. I was going to
I
ask
think
you.
we're on episode 32.
Oh, we said... Joseph said 40, like an idiot.
40?
I actually said 40 by accident.
Why?
Because, guess what, guys? It's almost our graduation.
Yeah, it is.
I
can't wait.
I
I can't wait to
Copyright
never see
graduation
any of
music,
you again.
please.
It's actually old enough to not be copyrighted.
Oh, hell yeah, public
I get
domain
it.
shit.
It's episode 32.
8
that
months
shit
don't
in.
matter, I
What-
guess.
I love
All of you.
this game.
Wow.
When you talk about what we're talking about, stop talking over there.
Wow. 4 years in this hellhole that we call high school.
Well, we go to different high schools, some of us.
Some of
Some
us
of
have...
us, one of us.
Some of us actually have
Some of
really
us go to
good...
superior high schools.
No,
Us.
yeah, us obviously.
No,
We chose right. Am I right, guys?
No.
You didn't choose
Actually-
anything. You came from
Actually,
Argentina,
the school
Axel.
the Joseph goes to, I wish I went to. It's so good there.
Oof.
The dance
That's a
team,
big slap in the
the
face.
drama.
The countless
people.
people trying to say they want to kill themselves. Great stuff.
At least it wasn't the other one with all the pregnant people.
Who?
Oh yeah, that other one.
The other school district.
The
The other high school.
The other
High school. The other high
That they had to
school, you
create.
know.
Did you hear about that? They had to create an entire daycare because everyone got pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know which one, right?
What happened? Did they have like an
That's why
orgy or
you-
something?
No.
School.
It was like so ghetto. Like everyone was just having
Hold
sex.
on, I'm getting a call from someone.
No.
Is it Mr. Banana?
That's
Your
my
mom.
brother.
It's
Oh,
me,
here.
your brother.
Hello, who is this?
Put on speaker.
Come on.
What do you want, hon? No, I'm not home.
You're raping the mic.
I'll get home when I can, alright? What time are we gonna finish this in?
8.
Probably like 8 or 7.
Maybe 8 or 7.
8 or 7?
We'll be home by then, though.
Yes.
I have an idea. Animal, where
Can't believe
I
it.
edit in an anime girl talking to him.
Yeah, do that. Do
I'll
that.
probably do that, yeah.
No, make it an anime boy.
I need to get an
Okay.
anime girl clip.
Make it, what's it called? Make it, that
I can do
one,
it. I'll totally do it.
what's it called? Make it like Chris Chan or something.
Oh, Christian? I don't know too much about him.
Christian's like a legend.
Isn't
I
he
don't know
like
who that
isn't he
is.
like a trans guy?
You don't,
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
No, it's
you don't know who
what was
Chris
his name?
Chan, oh, he's
I
Chris,
don't know who
it's-
Chris Chan is.
well,
Because
What was
he's
his new
irrelevant.
name?
his new name is Christine.
Christine Chan.
Oh wait,
yeah.
is Christian the
Sonic
Jesus
Shoe.
have no soul?
No.
Oh, okay, that's a
Chris Chan's the guy who was, like, who made Sonic Shoe.
Yeah, see, never heard of him.
He was like the biggest like a Sonic fan, and he got really mad like that Sonic had I think
Blue Arms.
had blue arms that he went into a GameStop
It's,
and like knocked down the display.
Oh, yeah.
and
Pepper
pepper sprayed some guy,
Really?
a store employee
He
saying that
didn't-
they're harassing him.
he is also known for winning a lot of contests.
Also, he's known from being kicked off of like banned from certain college campuses because he's been spying on women and stuff.
No, he holds a sign that says "Looking for a white, non-smoking woman."
Didn't he like, go on around like having to pay $50 for a hooker or some shit? You know, he's like really like not right in the head.
Hey, isn't that gonna be you one day, Joseph?
Shut up!
Oh no!
Isn't that gonna be you, Tais?
I remember one video.
Go with a male.
I remember one video. It's like, you know what? What's that one guy? Reggie Fils-Aimé? I bet you smoke and do drugs. You bought me one thing.
Bought you a lot of things.
Yeah, you only bought me like.
That was like
Yes.
not like this news, but like what we're gonna do because you know it's almost E3. Is it next week?
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So should we tell them what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we should tell him.
Okay, so explain it, Axel.
Go ahead.
What we're gonna be doing is a live reaction.
Not live.
Not like.
Well, not live.
Live pre-recorded.
I was
Live
thinking,
pre-rec-
heavily edited.
heavily edited.
So you're not gonna hear just basic silence and us mumbling. You're gonna actually hear us be like, "Oh my god!" or
But
"Holy shit!"
Mostly to the big three
Yes.
companies, not like Ubisoft and EA.
Hey.
Are they
'Cause
all
they're not
afternoon?
important.
I'm not.
They're all like late night.
Well, like 8?
Except for EA, which is like early. I think
we
on the
shouldn't
9th.
do EA. EA is terrible with their conferences.
Yeah, it was like last time I saw it, it was like there was nothing to like really talk about. Like
Yeah,
the only thing
exactly.
was Star Wars
Do you want
Battlefront
to
2.
talk about football players?
Oh wow,
Guys,
being Tais now. That's like
Yeah, we do.
You guys watch?
No, we played Madden
We played,
2003.
Oh my
It was fun.
she said she calls
Yeah,
it
but like, they
Maiden.
bring out the football players in the game. They're like,
Yeah, they're like all dead. No.
Yeah, they're all dead. Because they don't know anything
Yeah.
about it.
But anyways, hopefully we'll get Ethan and Steven back on the podcast. Ethan especially.
Yeah.
Steven,
Maybe.
maybe.
Maybe we can
He
get
is
someone
a,
else.
Ethan said he's available anytime for a podcast. You just hit him up.
And maybe some other guests. So you know, you'll get
He also lives
multiple
right around
reactions.
here, surprisingly.
Who?
Near
Ethan.
his house. Yeah, surprisingly. Like,
Oh.
Surprisingly.
so.
We'll get him on.
We'll get him on.
Get him on.
Anyways.
Anyway.
But anyways, what are we reviewing today? Since we accidentally forgot to announce what we're going to review next.
Hyrule Warriors.
That's it.
You can do what you want to do, Axel.
Why would you do like this?
It's not, there's no Legend of Zelda in it. It's just Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
Wow.
God, you're so inconsiderate.
You failed.
You suck.
You failed as a human being.
Make him
Just
cry.
Yeah, he's
So
crying
died.
right here.
Make some crying nuts, Axel.
depressing music, please.
Please.
Alright.
Stop screaming. Put the
Yeah,
smallest violin.
Yeah, the song played on the saddest, most smallest violin.
I will.
God, Axel, don't scream. His grandparents are
I mean, have you seen like newer SpongeBob?
It's funny.
No.
It's funny.
It's actually getting back to like better quality because they're like referencing old episodes, like the pickle guy.
I don't think that's good though.
It
If you're referencing,
No, but it's like they're taking it into a new style.
But
where
those
it's,
are
like,
the classic ones.
these characters aren't like back because you know they're nostalgic.
they're back for a reason.
Yeah, they're back for a reason.
Oh, so they're
And also they're finally telling the story of Fred the Fish,
Wasn't that the episode?
aka the My Leg guy.
Oh.
They're gonna take away his dark, depressing story,
Oh, really?
where he went to crippling debt because of all his hospital bills that he had to pay.
Oh, just like that one guy who
One
wakes up
episode
every
of
day
that
with
guy.
broken bones
Yeah.
when he
Oh,
goes
yeah.
to sleep. His heart could die.
He's not real, by the way. Remember?
He was a salesman. He was just
I
like
know,
suckers.
good
He
joke.
sold them what, bags?
Yeah, he sold a bunch of
Bags that had
Yes.
bags and bags.
No, he bought no. He didn't sell them anything. He just like stole, I think, their money.
No, I remember they
Yeah,
sold
he
the
took-
bags and then they like unzip it and then they pull out another bag. And
Huh?
then
Yeah,
they pull out
yeah,
another
yeah, but that was like the first 3 times.
I got
That
it!
was the first 2 times, but then the 3rd time he's like, "Can you guys please pay for my medical bills?" Like, oh, okay.
I don't think
Yeah, that was it.
they bought something.
Someone in the comments confirm what
Except
happened.
no one is because
Yeah, so.
it's gonna comment.
Okay,
except
anyway.
for Thais.
Hyrule.
Anyways, we'll talk about Hyrule Warriors at the end of this. Right now, we have a bunch of topics.
Hooray!
Okay, first of all, this podcast is dedicated
to me.
to Total Biscuit,
To me.
TB.
To me.
So-
who
To-
died.
Who's Timmy?
No one cares about
Who
Total
died?
Biscuit.
Total Biscuit
I
died!
never
But
knew who he
we
was.
all loved him.
He's
I loved him.
irrelevant.
But she
I
doesn't know
never
who he
knew
is.
He's
he
dead.
was. So
Obviously, she doesn't know because she is a
Anyways.
girl gamer. Who cares?
Anyways,
I'm just
this
kidding.
is dedicated to Total Biscuit.
No, it's
died
not.
at age 33 2 days ago.
It's really sad.
Moment of silence, please. Go.
No.
No.
You really messed up.
It's a gamer.
He
It's just
died.
a YouTuber.
He died
He
of
was a gaming
cancer.
critic.
I
He
don't
was pretty
care.
good. I actually.
Yeah, he was really enjoyable.
He was. I liked.
I didn't even know who he was. I
He
knew
was pretty
Keemstar.
big. He was big in the community.
Yeah.
He was. Yeah.
But you know,
I didn't know.
I
Who
mean, he had
was.
a lot of like drama.
The only
yeah,
person-
like the
The
gamer.
only
Gate
YouTuber
stuff.
I cared about who died was Angry Grandpa. That was a tragic
He was
loss.
just a gamer.
He was
Whatever.
a,
What
Wait,
if he goes
did-
to
did
Grandma?
Angry?
He was.
Wait, did the angry grandpa die? I don't remember.
Yeah,
he
he
died.
Remember all the
He was
memes
actually kinda
that
sad.
I made personally?
I don't. I want to check.
And then
Welcome to-
everyone commented on my feed being like, "How fucking dare you?"
I know.
And I was like,
I actually
You're-
just I saw a
you're fine-
picture of Total Biscuit
Join
yesterday.
us, Angry Grandpa.
"Yeah, come
that
join
was
us,
it.
Angry Grandpa."
It was Harambe in them up there.
I
saw
saw
Robbie like Tupac.
I saw a really fucking.
No, wait, don't. Tupac should not be there. He's not dead. He's still alive.
Yeah, he's out there. He's
Wait,
out
who?
there.
Tupac?
Tijuana.
Oh,
What are you
yeah.
doing?
Anyways,
Checking
I saw pretty.
dead.
I want to make sure. What? Three.
Who? Angry Grandpa?
Okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yes.
We already pre-recorded stuff. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
Anyways,
like,
It was like what's her face? That pop singer that died.
Who? Oh, that girl.
That girl.
Yeah.
They're still making videos on her channel. They're just releasing all of them.
Who?
The one
Zelda.
singer
It
girl.
was like Zelda or something.
I don't know her.
She was like a very popular like
Never heard
musician,
of
and she went to like do a concert, and she was signing autographs, and we came up and shot her.
Oh, was it the guy who made fun of Onision? Onision made fun of
What
him?
the fuck?
Yeah, Onision made fun of a dead singer.
Oh, it might have been her.
Yeah, it might have been her, but you know.
Yeah, because
all her fans were like, you know, like she was like very inspiring and stuff.
Never heard of her.
It was like Zelda something.
I don't think
Never
was
heard of
it
her.
Zelda? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I remember she had like.
I thought it was like something.
I
Marina
remember. I'm
something.
subscribed to Kevin.
I-
No, it's not Marina Joyce.
Was it?
No.
No, it wasn't.
We had just like 5 years, 3 years ago. It really.
And she's still
Wait,
alive.
let me check. I want to
It was
check
like
this out.
Zelda something.
Was her name like Manning something?
I know it's not Zelda.
Anyways,
I know it's not
what's the Total
Zelda.
Biscuit thing?
It had something to do with Zelda.
Anyway,
in the
I
title.
didn't know.
Biscuit.
Yeah, I don't know who he was.
But anyways, we had a bunch,
I saw
Yeah.
a fucked up picture of him yesterday.
we have a bunch of topics to talk about.
Like
Besides Damn Biscuit.
What is he looking at?
Porn.
He's looking
Roblox
this
porn.
video.
Dead.
Quick cuts up.
Can we
No.
please cut this out?
Listen, it's because we haven't gotten to like what's it called? We were trying to talk about Total Biscuit. And you're like, I don't care.
I don't care about Total Biscuit. I don't even
She
know who he
doesn't
is.
care
It
about
did with this conversation escalated.
Well,
Yeah.
She doesn't care about Total Biscuit.
I don't care about
But
him
we
because I never
escalated
knew who
farther.
he is. I never saw
There's
his
no
videos.
need-
Oh, it was Christina something.
Yeah, it was Christina something, but her like channel was like Zelda something.
Okay. Anyway, we're off this topic. Who cares
We
about?
are.
Okay, anyway.
I care.
Next
Okay.
topic. Battlefield 5 just got
Oh.
announced. Coincidentally,
It's
a
just
week
Battlefield
after-
1.
After Black
basically
Ops 4.
after Black Ops 4 and before E3.
It looks too much like Battlefield 1.
It does.
I bet you it is.
What,
Yeah, it really
like I
is.
keep seeing like all over my feed, like people like concerned about this game. They're like, "Oh, we hate this game."
If you look at the comments, it's pretty cancerous.
Well, of course. I mean,
No, but
Have you ever not been in YouTube comment sections?
No, the main issue is like a lot of it's because of the woman being the main protagonist. A lot of people think it's into.
Thanks.
That's
Well,
stupid.
SJW
Who
shit.
cares?
We
that's
finally,
what everyone assumes it is.
we finally get woman representation in games.
Well, I mean,
remember when the
what about Samus and Laura
No.
Croft?
He was about to call her Tomb Raider.
I was gonna call her
Tomb
Tomb Raider
Raider?
later.
It's Tomb Raider actually.
No, it's
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
No,
Tim Ray-
Samus was a girl until after she took off.
Yeah.
Was it not the first
Everyone
game?
thought, yeah.
So she was basically a girl throughout the game.
but
then.
it was also hinted in in the instruction manual. They instead
Never-
of using she to describe Samus, they'll always use he.
See,
So it was kind of like force implied that
it's
Yeah.
a boy.
Who reads the manual?
It's not a boy.
Well,
though.
back in the
it's
80s,
not.
those manuals were like they're the
know.
shit. They had like artwork and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people in the 80s were illiterate.
Nowadays they have like shitty like.
So really,
One page
this isn't
shit,
the
yeah.
first time women have been.
Yeah, let me
gaming.
see. Wait, let me see if Hyrule Warriors has one. Let's see.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. I remember it had one, but
This is probably not.
it's like stupid artwork from the game.
Oh,
but I'm like,
here.
I don't
Oh.
care.
Ill.
Yeah, here's the game.
Ill.
Good job.
There's nothing in here.
Oh.
Yeah, see, there's a manual.
Yeah, it's just like legal stuff.
Yeah, it's just like
Oh, there's some gameplay stuff. Yeah, in
Yeah.
the back it's all legal stuff.
yeah.
See,
So
the-
Legal documents.
So they don't get sued. When you have Mr. can die.
epilepsy warning.
If you die during this game, we're not financially responsible.
If you die in the game, you just add it to the body count.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright. So,
So what are your guys' final thoughts on Battlefield 5?
It's gonna be Battlefield 1.
I can't wait
yeah,
for it
no
to come
shit.
to Xbox.
Oh wait! I like to mention one thing,
What?
by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, apparently this is probably only coming to Xbox One because of the trailer.
No, there's no way.
The trailer specifically focused on Xbox One.
Yeah, sure, but that's the usual.
Oh
But
wow,
anyways,
you
I
get a
hate it.
first-person shooter.
We went from Battlefield 1 to
Battlefield 5.
What is up with this title? This title is complete trash.
There was never a Battlefield 1. it was 1942.
I know, but Battlefield 1 is called Battlefield 1.
Yeah, no.
But now they're just gonna jump ahead to Battlefield 5?
Yep.
It's kind of really weird.
Really, I don't think anyone cares at this point.
No, it's like, I care, because it's like, oh, it's
Kind
been
of
so
inconsistent.
awkward. Yeah, it's inconsistency.
It's not
It's like it's like the Xbox consoles in general.
Ah!
Shut up.
Hey, how's your VCR, by the
There's
way?
no power
Great.
greater than X.
I hated that.
I know.
I was like, okay.
You guys, Xbox One or
Do you have
superior
Connect?
to
Well,
Do you have,
let me
wait,
say
do you have
what?
Connect?
I do have Connect. Actually.
Oh
She
my
has
God.
Connect.
Because it comes with Connect.
Oh, really?
What?
Xbox One
Idiot.
comes with Connect.
Does it?
The original Xbox
Wait,
One.
I thought it came with like a really bad Connect though.
No, it comes-
Actually, the Connect is very great.
Yeah.
It's a lot better.
it's just
than
like a
anything
brick
else.
of cheese.
Shut up.
Wait.
Bring
You,
cheese with your VCR.
At least it's not a PS4.
Hey,
That's
we
PS4 is way
didn't,
better.
we didn't get forced in to buy unnecessary
That's
stuff for it.
dying.
Oh,
That's dying.
We didn't. We'll get to that later.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, yours is
Foreshadow.
dying even more.
No, it's not. Leave my Xbox
Look,
One
look,
alone.
Microsoft loses money from the Xbox every
They
year.
actually are.
Leave the
They
Xbox
just keep it around because it's just there.
You guys are just
It's
jealous.
wait. Have you
Around.
seen any good VCR movies lately on there?
Yeah, I have. They're
But anyways, back
Rick
to
and
back to
Morty.
what I was talking about the whole female stuff. It's like
Yeah.
it's like 2 years ago when like the Ghostbusters came out for the first time. Like everyone's complaining that like it was SCW the movie.
And even though it was
It
kind of.
tanked. It tanked.
Not really.
Not really. I saw it in theaters and it was very well just verbatim the first Ghostbusters movie.
No,
Just with
I
women.
actually seen it.
Four
I
female
see.
Ghostbusters.
I saw it in theaters. Okay.
Well, I saw it too, and then when I saw it, it's like there's a lot of jokes where it's like,
Oh yeah, okay. Well, they're jokes. Okay,
Yeah.
but it's not
And
like,
they-
it's not
and
like
they
the
all-
whole message where it's like it's not like the Emoji Movie.
Go
Where
join the family
they're
club,
trying to
Expo.
force in SJW.
Hey,
Well,
that
they
was a
kinda
good
did-
movie.
they-
Stop
What
bashing on the
part?
Emoji Movie.
What?
We already know how this goes. The Emoji Movie.
We're not
I'm
going
sorry.
over this. We're not going 10 more minutes into this.
I'm just gonna say in 10 seconds what our review is.
What?
It sucked. Case kept
Yeah.
talking about the
It
plot,
was
and
good.
we never
We're not
got.
talking about
Actually, if you keep
this.
saying it sucks, I'm literally
Okay,
gonna fight you.
explain yourself.
Okay,
Actually.
explain me or her.
The Emoji Movie.
Not the Emoji Movie, the Ghostbusters.
For me, it's like there's like I think a lot of the male characters are this. They follow two archetypes: being really dumb or being generically evil.
Well, that's just the thing. It's like characters like Chris Hemsworth, like in the original movie, his character in the original movie didn't really do everything to begin with. She
Yeah.
just sat there in the office and just
Yeah,
picked
but
up the
wasn't
phone
there-
and said, "We got one."
Yeah, but there was like another woman in the
no.
first one.
Yeah, but she was like more seductress.
No,
And
she
that-
wa-
and if you-
No, she wasn't. She was like just a regular person. Then
yeah,
the
yeah,
Zulu
yeah,
thing
and
took
then Zulu
over.
possessed her, and then she became more seductive.
Yeah, but why?
But it's also like you can't really have that in a movie now for
I-
kids.
Do you know what it is a good
What was it
game?
rated?
Yeah,
It was
but
rated
like.
PG. I think.
But yeah,
Oh,
but
there
then
you
there's
go.
that. But then just making every male character into two archetypes, which is really dumb.
Yeah, but that's like every movie.
Yeah, but that. Yeah,
No,
but-
it's
but- but-
not.
It's every movie,
But
yeah.
I think about that's kind of like 80s.
Oh
writing.
yeah, I remember what's it called?
Well, that was-
Freaking Captain America being dumb or evil.
No, that's
Yeah,
kind of like
those
just
simplistic
an
characters.
80s archetype that they kept because
Yes.
it's just how the script was made.
Hey guys, we can all agree the Ghostbusters for the Xbox 360 was a fun
yourself.
game.
It was
though.
actually pretty
Yeah,
fun.
it was good.
Actually,
That was made by Telltales.
Yeah.
And
So,
boy,
like-
did they fall off the,
Yep.
the map.
Ooh.
2019.
2019,
We're gonna bring
guys.
that up next.
You have to wait 5 years.
I know because that whole Ghostbusters thing. It's also because like the script itself, they're adapting a script from when the 80s,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where
Wait, is
those
it?
archetypes were very used in that movie as well.
I did, and also I'm gonna just
They
say,
had very like stubborn women in the movie. and
Ghostbusters female version is
women
a
that
good
actually
movie.
really did.
but like,
You're
but
just
you know,
mean.
but instead of having good jokes like in the original one, they had like, my soup is filled with too many
Well,
wontons.
That's the whole point. I mean, that's
Yeah,
that's
Axel.
humor nowadays. They're not reaching to like.
Yeah, but you can be.
They're not
There's some
reaching-
good jokes in the first one. I know that. What was the one with
They
the
weren't-
small dick one?
Oh yeah,
That
it
was
was
pretty
like,
good.
it was like one where it's like, is this true? It's like, yes, it's true. He really does have a small
That's
dick.
right. Garfield's in the movie.
All
But
these movies are good,
it's
Axel.
kinda-
You're just mean.
Okay, here's a better example. Then it's kind of like when Fan 4 Stick was starting to come out, and everyone
I
was,
never watched that.
and everyone was complaining on how
The Human Torch was black. I can
And
understand
like
that one.
and like afterwards, if somebody like brought that up, they'd be like, "You mean the guy from Creed? The guy with the only career left, walking out of that movie? The one who's actually made a celebrity of himself?"
Wow.
All right.
Because Fan 4 Sticks suck. I saw it in theaters.
I never saw it, but like I hear
It's
it.
really bad.
Wait, would you say the first two?
I would say the Silver Surfer is better than Fan 4
Yep,
Sticks.
I
Oh
watched
my
it a
God.
lot.
I have that DVD.
I have that on. I used to have it on DVD. I had both of them on DVD.
The DVD version has like two versions: the regular one, and then there's the black
Yeah,
and white
yeah,
one. I don't
there's-
understand that one.
They did that also with Logan.
Didn't they call it like the silver version, where it's supposed to be all like gray?
Yeah, but that's just stupid.
Yeah,
It's just
I
a
know.
way to raise the price for
Version movies? Ew.
Or they just basically change one
But,
version.
but that
Should you
didn't
call
work
it-
well for Logan because Logan, it's more of a spaghetti western, so turning it black and white really like enhances the experience.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
You haven't seen Logan?
I've never seen it.
How do you plan to watch Deadpool 2?
I only
They
care.
reference Logan a lot
I
in
only
that
care
movie.
about Deadpool. I hate every other Marvel movie because they suck. Sorry, not sorry. Marvel sucks.
So does
We're
DC.
we're not having this conversation. Let's go to the next topic.
I love the
You
emoji.
suck.
Speaking of Telltales.
What? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
2019,
yeah,
by the way.
2019.
Wolf Among Us season 2 just
So,
got delayed.
so the first season came out in
2019.
2015. I think
Did it?
2014.
I think it came out earlier than that. Was it
Maybe
like
2013. I thought it was
No.
13.
Oh, it might have been.
Yeah, it was like 2012.
Uh huh.
Oh,
Man,
I remember hearing about
what-
this.
what-
Because it has 360 origins.
Yeah.
This series is gonna really not come out. I feel
Really,
like.
that's the
No,
problem
it
with
will.
Telltale's
It
games.
will.
Telltale's games have gotten
Great.
pretty bad.
They're
I
kinda
never.
good.
I heard the Batman game was like okay.
No.
Yeah, it was.
The second one, the what's called Enemy Within, it totally ruins Batman's character.
Doesn't that-
How much?
Where it tries to separate Bruce Wayne and Batman. Where it's like, oh, Bruce Wayne's inner fears is Batman.
Oh.
And the fact that he might do something wrong.
I thought
But
the whole like.
also they do it in such a really bad way. Where it's like in the Dark Knight movies, and the first Dark Knight, where it's like, oh, he need to save what's his face and what's her face. I forgot their names.
Or he can
haven't-
save like a ton of
No.
other people.
No, you can choose Dick Tracy. Was it Dick Tracy? I wasn't sure.
Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy's a different character. He's a detective.
Someone. He had to save one girl or one guy, but he was like stuck because like
Oh.
if he saved one of them, the other one would die.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both like that.
But
And
then
one of them was more important than the other. But he decided to go for the girl because
It's a
Bruce
silver.
Wayne said it, not Batman.
Mm.
At the end, they both died.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
besides the facts.
No, I thought one of them turned to the what's it called Two-Face.
Yeah, that's
That's what happened. Okay.
Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent. That was the one.
Dick
And-
Tracy's a detective who wears all yellow, dude.
I don't know.
He is.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to Dark Knight.
Anyways.
Dark Knight was the first movie I saw in
It's a
like,
good
theaters
movie.
when I was 9 years old, and I was scared the fuck.
Also-
Why?
Because the opening scene with the clowns, like I was
Oh.
going through that phase where it's like, clowns.
Oh, clowns.
And like they were robbing a bank with guns, and I was like, Mom, can we go see Wally?
It's like no.
That was a
No,
nice movie.
no, I went to go see Wally, and then we snuck in to go see Dark Knight, and I was like, can we just go see Wally again?
Anyways, so the first season came out in 2013.
Okay, but
2013?
Yeah.
oh, yeah, but what's it called?
What?
And
I
this
thought
one's
also I'm
delayed.
just gonna say one more thing on the Batman thing. Bruce Wayne's supposed to be like the fake identity, while Batman's supposed to be actual Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I learned from Batman. They shouldn't be two separate
But
people.
also like
What are they
Telltale's
supposed
is
to be?
what's called the Guardians of the Galaxy was also like really generic,
How generic? Like,
like pretty fucking generic.
is it like so generic
It's
or is
still
it?
good.
Have a game?
What Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And also like they drove like The Walking Dead into the ground.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Well, I mean,
One
no one
and
cares about Walking
But just
Dead
the game,
anymore.
just the game.
To be fair.
I hate the show. Just the game.
No, everyone hates the show now.
Oh,
no
yeah.
one's keeping track of that show anymore.
know.
I stopped caring after like what's it called, season 2.
I stopped
Six?
caring after episode 1. Yeah, that's as far as I got.
Episode 1 was pretty good.
I saw season 1. It's like this is a pretty good short series.
Because
Yeah.
I heard like in was it season 3
What?
or the new frontier of what's it called Telltale's game? Like they forced in Clementine.
Yeah.
Like she was
Yeah.
like very unnecessary. And she could be
Well,
like,
I will say, like, a lot of the writers were, like, let go or fired.
Yeah.
A lot of them hated
yeah,
it.
because they left because they were
Yeah.
like
We want to focus on
So
something
So it's
else.
not, it's not the
we
original
wanted to
show.
focus on Minecraft story mode, guys.
Yeah.
Season 2.
I heard
coming.
it wasn't that
Thank
bad.
God.
Oh
The
my.
Minecraft
It was
story-
very bad.
I didn't hear it was
We
bad.
need to review that game.
I don't
Kinda like
know.
But
$4.99.
one of us has to get the nerves to buy the game.
I'm not. I'm never buying.
PC, don't worry about
I'll
it.
Well,
buy, I'll buy on the Wii U.
I'll buy on my phone.
So let's face it, I already buy shitty games to begin with.
Yeah. We can talk about that in
Anyways,
another podcast.
Another podcast or like a new special. What? Anyways, next topic. The Switch is now being re-released in Japan. This time with no dock.
How is that going to work?
And no, well, I mean, it's a handheld.
Yeah, it is a handheld.
It's handheld first and a console second.
Isn't just the dock like another charger, basically?
No, the dock is to plug it into
Oh, yeah,
TV.
TV.
But it's
What's
also
the
the
price?
charging point.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, speaking of which, this new Switch doesn't come with a charger, because why would you need a
Hey,
charger?
just like the 3DS when the new 3DS came
Well,
out.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
kind of
Wow.
different because it could work with, the other DSs, and they just assumed, being the second highest selling
Why?
console.
What
slash
if I
handheld.
didn't have a 3DS or anything behind
You can
me?
just
have, like,
listen.
charging your
You
phone
can
like
easily
that.
go onto your GameStop and ask, "Can I buy a charger?"
Yeah, but why would they not
and-
give me
and they're-
another charger? It bought a new
They're so
console.
entitled.
Buy me the,
It-
give me the free one.
They're
It's
so
it's
entitled.
totally different
So
from the Switch, given that
entitled.
'cause the
Yeah.
Switch is the Switch is prone to breaking if you use third party
Oh.
like USB-Cs. It will like damage your Switch, so you have to buy a first party one. But it doesn't come with it for some reason.
They're too cheap.
I'd also like to inform you for the 3DS
Because
chargers are
why
just
would you
right
need
now.
a thing to charge your Switch?
Isn't the Switch charger like a special type of charger?
It's USB-C.
Is that common?
It's like on an HTC phone.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, then just get an HTC charger. Right?
You can't.
It'll break it. It's
no
like
third
any-
parties. It'll have to use the
It's
switches.
like any other charger that.
Because they don't use the big brick like Nintendo
Yeah.
does.
Wow.
That has enough power.
If
to,
it's
to
too
send
much
to
But
the-
does-
watts too, like it'll affect your charger heavily.
yeah,
Like,
it'll break your
drain.
charger and it'll stone
It'll
your fucking
drain the
Switch.
battery
Oh
really
my
hard.
God.
It'll make it crash
Good
faster.
job, Nintendo.
Well, I mean, the reason why they put this out there is because
can buy.
generally in Japan,
They don't really have consoles.
no, houses mainly have one TV.
Yeah.
So they're trying to expand to get more people to just buy the Switch.
Yeah.
But I feel like without the chargers, kind of like
I think every time Nintendo sells a product again, but newer, they just forget the charger.
they always make one step forward and one step back.
Just like
nah, man, Nintendo.
Like the new 3DS, it didn't come with a charger when you bought it. And I was kind of triggered at that because I didn't have a charger and I was like, are you serious?
Oh, yeah. What if this
so
is
I have to buy one.
But yeah, it's the new guy's plan.
Yeah.
But anyways, I mean, this is basically just signaling the death of the 3DS,
Reggie
which
wouldn't
is still
treat
lasting.
Reggie wouldn't treat me like this.
Yes, he
Reggie
would.
would give me a
Right.
charger.
Reggie's like, yeah, about that.
Mother 3 coming up too.
Yeah, I still look back on that E3.
When is Mother 3 coming out?
Don't worry about
Give
that.
us Mother 3.
No.
Remember Star Fox?
Anyways. Well, I mean, they did re-release Star Fox 2.
Yeah, they
Yeah, do
said
you
that.
want-
What
You like
about
that?
Star Fox? And then we got Star Fox.
Did
And
you-
And now we don't want it. Take it back.
now we want it. Now
We
we
want
you-
Mother.
You wanted it, you got it.
Well, I mean,
One
we
way or the other.
did, we did get Star Fox. The
Yeah.
unreleased Star Fox 2, which is
I
pretty
thought
cool.
they were bringing Star Fox Racing to the Switch.
Wait,
I
was
don't
it-
know.
We talked about that in the last
I don't
podcast.
know.
Wait,
What
was
the
that
fuck were
was
you?
that unreleased Star
Alright,
Fox 2 incomplete though?
They actually had a complete version. It was basically already done. It just needs some bug fixes.
Okay.
So the game was fully there.
How was that game though?
It was actually really fun.
Oh.
Oh.
It actually did really well. Too bad it was only on the SNES Classic Edition.
What a letdown.
Ew.
But people have repro cartridges of it, so you can play it on an actual Super Nintendo
Ooh.
and
I
an
know
emulator
that.
online.
I can
Ooh.
illegally download it.
No.
I mean,
And the
legally.
game is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Nick.
Okay.
I mean, it's basically Star Fox Zero, but better
Uh-huh.
because it done it first.
Yes.
Oh, if it does. Oh, so you mean if it does it first, then it's better?
Well, did you not play Star Fox Zero?
I did not.
Oh god, it was bad.
Yeah, you suck.
It was very mediocre.
Do you not want to aim with your gamepad?
Do you not want him to look at both screens at the exact same time?
What?
Do you want to go
You can't
cross
do
on
that? How dare you?
Yeah, Axel, you can't
you want
bring
a
one
pretty
eye up
bad
and one eye
multiplayer?
down.
Listen, there's probably a version where it's just like, here, took it out.
Nope.
No.
Can't do that. You're too lazy.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be someone mods that
And then
shit.
you want a Five Nights at Freddy's mod?
Yeah.
I mean, a Five Nights at Freddy's
No,
mod?
no.
It comes
Oh yeah, it's Five Nights at Freddy's real life. You
Oh,
put up the camera to your face.
no, not that. It's the
I'm pretty sure there's something like that. Someone made
No.
a Wii U
I don't
version.
know.
No, they did.
Yes.
They did. Star Fox Guard.
I know about that one, but I'm saying like actual Five Nights.
Oh yeah, Star Fox Card was terrible.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that bad because it came free with Star Fox Zero,
I'm just saying.
but still
It
pretty
was super
bad.
boring.
Oh, you mean so it's like people want to buy Zone of the Enders? Well, here you go. Also, here's Metal Gear Solid 2 with that one.
Oh nice.
Oh, nice reference.
Oh, nice
Chicken
reference.
Chicken Little.
That's our meme.
That's our meme champ. Next time I'll get you Spider-Man.
You know, I actually looked that up. There's very
Jeez,
little Chicken
Spider-Man.
Little memes and art.
Godzilla 2 got like.
We have
guys.
wait. We have an objective, very our own meme. Like nobody else has this meme but us.
Chicken Little.
Yeah, this is
Why
our
don't
meme.
you get big after we post this?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Someone draw.
People
Chicken
start
Little
people start
I'll draw
doing
Chicken Little.
people don't use the Chicken Little meme, and then people start
I'll
using
draw
this
all
as a
of us
meme.
as Chicken Little OCs.
Yeah,
Just
do
like
that.
Chicken Little, but recolored as us.
Can I be the fish with the fishbowl?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
thank you.
recolor us.
Can I be the can I
No,
be the
you don't
pig?
get a choice.
Can I be the fish or can I be
He
the?
already
You be the
did.
duck.
I don't want to be duck. I want to be
You
the.
be
I
the
want to be the
duck.
pig.
I'll be the chicken.
I want to be the pig.
No, Carlos is the pig.
Carlos has to be Chicken Little.
I want to be.
I want to be the
Because
pig.
it's
I want to
different.
be the pig. You can be the duck.
No.
Yes.
You have to be the duck.
You're the girl.
You can be that furry monster thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
a little cute little beauty blender. Yeah.
Is that one?
No, it looks like a beauty blender. That's the joke.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, there's this movie coming out called Upgrade.
Wow.
And the trailer just got released and how. You guys want me to explain the
Wait,
plot?
what are we talking about?
Isn't it basically someone
Upgrade.
gets some DNA in their ass or
No.
something?
It's RoboCop.
It's kind of like Venom in a sense, but it's totally like
Yeah, it
instead,
reminded me a little bit of Venom.
instead of whatever, however they call the symbiote.
Yeah, it was
What
kind
was
of.
it called?
Symbiote.
Stem.
Symbiote.
Well, they didn't call it STEM.
No, we're
Stem.
making fun of the Venom trailer.
Oh.
Get the meme.
I don't know. I don't know what to call it.
But anyways, so this is what happens. This guy, his family gets killed by these mob bosses,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
and on the way trying to beat them up, he breaks his legs, like
Just like Joe.
just like Joe, yeah.
He fell.
Joe Swanson,
Joe Swanson.
beater.
Beater.
But anyways,
Beater.
He gets hired into this program that puts a chip into himself, which kind of acts like Venom, where it talks in his mind and can take control of his body and do incredibly John Wick Kingsman things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also like a virus.
Oh.
It's gonna take over his body.
Hey, didn't this happen in an episode of American Dad?
I've never watched
KYS.
KYS, Tais. KYS.
But anyways, it looks interesting.
Jipping.
It's interesting. Anyways,
Not
the
interesting.
better trailer that came out, Tag.
Oh, that was funny.
That one was pretty funny.
You want to
Yeah.
explain the true story?
Hannibal.
The trust story, yeah. So there's these group of friends. Some of them are, the dentist from
Based on
The
true story.
Hangover, Hawkeye, and Hannibal Lecter. They're basically been in a 30-year game of tag, and that's what's keeping their friendship together. And they constantly playing tag, even like during their father's funeral,
A wedding?
surgery,
A wedding?
a wedding,
Birth.
Oh yeah.
birth.
Yeah.
It's
Just like how this podcast keeps us
Except
together.
there's one guy who's never been tagged.
Oh, yeah.
Is it-
Yeah, that's
No,
what he
it's-
said. I've
no.
never been tagged
In
the
30
whole time.
years.
In 30 years.
I actually find that movie like a pretty interesting idea.
Yeah, they play
It's based on a true story.
And they're not
I bet
making
you
it-
there's a documentary
No
about
lie.
No. What?
No lie. That's what they said. No lie. This is based on a true story.
Like,
No, they said we're not joking.
Yeah, we're not joking, guys. This is serious.
I mean,
it. Hashtag truth.
was that the same for Insidious?
Hashtag
Was that a
blessed.
true story?
no, they just tack that
I
on.
know.
I hate those. Like the Amityville, what house family or whatever. it was
Paranormal
called?
Activity, based on a true story.
The Amityville. I forgot what it was called.
Uh-huh.
Or what?
It was one of the stupid horror movie.
Oh.
What was it
It was
about?
like I forgot what it was about. It was like possession. It was like very generic. It's like the Amityville.
I think I remember one where it's like, what's it called?
But they said
Based
it was
on
based
a-
on a true story, and I was like, bullshit. They said Annabelle was based on a true story.
Well, they had pictures. We don't know.
Well, they have the actual doll. But
I
like,
feel like it's.
all the stuff that they
I
say
think
in the
if
movie
they
is
mean like,
bullshit.
I think if they mean by base, like it's based on
Hey,
something
guys,
that's in real
you know
life.
what's the only movie that's traditionally based on a true story is Space Jam.
Oh,
Oh
my
yeah,
god.
yeah.
Who
Michael
forget-
Jordan did play basketball with the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, the Looney Tunes came to real life.
He did quit basketball to
Chicken
join.
Little was
He did. He
also-
really did.
I know.
He really did do that.
Chicken Little was.
I like
also
how he
based
made
on
a
true
reference to
movie.
that. It was a part of the movie.
Yeah, it was a big part of the movie.
Really good.
But
Oh,
who cares? We're playing b-ball with the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
There was like
Must
a
have
part
been
where they
nice.
fought against Monstars.
You know what? Space Jam. I'm a Space Jam sympathizer along with the Emoji Movie. But, people are hating that movie all because of Nostalgia Critic.
I don't hate that
Oh,
movie.
yeah!
I
When
don't.
Nostalgia Critic put out that video, everyone just started disliking that movie. And I was like, come on, guys. It's a great movie.
I
I like it because of how ridiculous it is.
That's the whole point. Endo Murray. Garfellow himself.
Oh, Garfield was based on a true movie too. Garfield was real.
It was based on a true story.
There was a guy who
There
There
was
was a cat out there named Garfield who ate lasagna and hated Mondays.
I remember eating
And
lasagna
kicked
because
the
of
dog
that.
food me off the table.
he actually did.
He actually did
Talk.
take a box all the way to New York City to go save a dog from being tortured.
Did you
What a
ever
great
see
movie.
the dark theory that came out of Garfield? That
I don't want to hear this.
What was it?
like so turn it on Twitter.
Is it that what's it called John is actually the writer?
No, that John isn't real. And that he's just a starving cat looking for love when he used to have a home or something.
Oh, I've seen this series.
Yeah.
I've seen this
Stop.
series.
It
Yeah.
was on Twitter.
No, you're ruining
Garfield is dead theory.
Garfield's in purgatory, guys.
Purgatory series.
Garfield is Sans from Undertale.
Purgatory?
Who is next?
Put Megalovania over this.
Well, what?
Megalovania.
That's from
And
Undertale.
then put, like,
the Sans theme.
And then you have to put like Sans' body, but Garfield's face.
Yeah.
For the
Okay, anyways, the next bit of news. Resident Evil 7.
Oh.
How do you guys feel about that game?
I never played the series, but
Pretty fun.
I do know the latest Resident Evil game was pretty good. 6, right?
Yeah, I got like 2 seconds of it and I died.
I like Resident Evil 7.
It's coming on the Switch, guys.
I wonder about the DLC.
But
But
What?
there's a catch.
oh,
No DLC?
It's being cloud streamed.
Cloud stream?
No.
Okay, so basically what this is that there's gonna be no physical copy of this game. This is download only.
gay.
Wow.
It will be $20 for I think
Oh,
2 days for the game.
That's nice.
But here's the catch. You have to be online at all times to play it. It's gonna be streamed.
Oh,
to
so
your
basically like
console.
every other PlayStation game
oh.
Yeah,
that you download.
but that's the catch. The
That's
Switch
the catch.
doesn't have the best internet like
What do you-
PlayStation Now.
Especially in your
So how do you
house.
think it's gonna work?
Well,
It's
the
gonna be
demo
terrible.
came out in Japan and it was Oh dear.
Trash.
What?
Frame rate was a problem.
Resident Evil 7?
Frame rate was the problem.
How was lighting?
The
How
video
was
quality was
was
dropping quickly.
my
the buttons were delayed. It was all going wrong.
Wait, how was the lighting?
Well, no, it looks like Resident Evil 7. It looks good. It looks good for the Switch.
But just
Resident Evil
lag.
7 is
But
dark.
we're running at at high speed
frames.
internet. High speed
Cool
internet.
frames.
The only thing I care about in Resident Evil 7 is the what's it called how it looked.
And it was Biohazard, so.
Ooh.
So yeah, it was very weird. I'm very skeptical. I want them to actually release Resident Evil 7 just on the Switch, not this whole bullshit.
It probably will if it's
Because
popular
it's
enough.
$20 for 11 days.
Also, is Resident Evil I question this because like the story of
Okay,
Resident
what?
Evil 7 is kind of like different from the other Resi games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a whole story there.
because it's totally different.
Is it like the same virus those people have from like?
It's a whole different. It's like a
Yeah.
virus shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very weird. They jumped really weird. It's
Oh,
not.
like Chris Redfield is in it at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris from the original games, or he's
Yeah,
just like.
God, the,
Yeah, he's not
the guy who punched the boulder.
Whoa! Do you want to get punched in the face?
Chris!
The guy
Chris
is not
punched
the
the boulder into
Chris is
lava.
not the original person, guys. He was in Resident Evil 5 and not in 4, just in 5.
He was in 3.
Chris!
I don't remember.
Guys,
Chris.
Jill was the first one. Thank you very much.
Jack
Yup.
and Jill?
Shut up.
You almost turned into a jiggly sandwich.
What is that reference to?
The first one. You ever
Oh.
seen the voice acting?
Oh my god!
Oh, the first one has amazing voice acting.
I have probably.
I wanna
But,
see-
I haven't played it in a long time.
I need to see all those cutscenes.
Because
I want to see all those
because,
cutscenes. They seem really fun to
because
watch.
games like the original Resident Evil
What?
are very dated.
Oh,
They're very dated.
I would recommend the Xbox 360 remaster. Those are really good.
Are they doing a new remaster of Resident
No, they're doing the second one and third one. I believe.
Joseph,
Yeah.
please, I pray, get a fan in your room.
Sorry, open
Get
the
a
window
Chinese
then.
fan.
Yeah, get a Chinese.
I'm broke, guys. I'm sorry.
He's
Broke
got the
ass
$5
nigga.
Chinese fan that'll break on your face and explode.
Well, Rid Tyson then asked you to go get me a fan from
I don't have
the,
money.
Oh yeah,
from
I
the
could.
mall when you guys went yesterday.
I don't have money.
His friend paid for him.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Okay.
It up.
Anyways, speaking of heat, Christopher Robin just got another trailer.
It was good.
Nice segue.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty cute, and I almost cried the first time I watched it.
He did cry. I was here. It was a live
We
reaction.
saw him cry. He was like really sad.
Like a beta.
We were like,
Hey,
Joseph, stop
hey,
crying.
You don't understand. Winnie the Pooh themselves have been
They've
a
been-
part of my childhood ever since my conceiving,
How old are you
my
now?
welcoming into the world. I'm 17.
You know, they cow.
Almost 18.
Almost 18 in a month.
Hey, it's almost his birthday. Please send it to our PO box.
We don't have a PO box.
666.
You know how much that costs?
420.
420 Drive. Blaze it.
Boys,
No, it's a go fuck yourself.
69
59.
at
Parkway.
Parkway.
so anyways, how do you feel about this movie? Is
And
gonna
I'll
be?
get you Spiderman.com.
Look, okay, I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna fucking love it.
Me
It
too.
looks
I'm gonna
really
say I am going to fucking love it
I'm gonna love it more.
It looks really good. I like the way it looks.
because I've seen almost all the Winnie Pooh movies in theaters.
Oh, I've seen them.
I seen the first one, which was Piglet's big movie, which was cute, and I loved it. And I still love it. I saw Tigger's movie, which was
That
funny,
was
and I
so-
loved it. And then there was the new Winnie the Pooh one that came out a couple years.
I
a
never
long time
heard of
ago,
it.
Actually, it was like 2014, 13, and people thought it was boring. I fucking loved it, mainly because it was so like meaningful to me. Winnie the Pooh is my favorite.
The best Winnie the Pooh movie out there was the Tigger one, where he was like, "I'm gonna look for my family,"
Yeah, and then,
Oh,
then all the others like dress up as Tigers to make
and
sure
they
he's
were
not
like,
wrong.
and they were like, "Where are your
Oh, there was
family?"
also the Heffalump movie,
And that
which
was so
that one was pretty
sweet.
dull, but I actually still liked it.
Like I think that was the sweetest movie out there. I was like, "Oh, I cried."
That's what makes you cry.
Yeah.
Isn't Christopher
9/11?
Robin Jewish?
That's what makes
Yeah, he is.
Who?
Christopher Robin's Jewish.
big girls don't cry.
Christopher Robin.
Oh.
I thought it was crazy for that. I was
Hey,
like,
remember that theory that all of the all the bears represent depression and mental
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember
Isn't
that.
that kind of true?
Well, I mean, Eeyore is just
Yeah,
depression.
Yeah.
who
Who
is?
is gluttony or something? Oh, like they represent the sins and like mental
Yeah.
illness.
And
Yeah.
isn't that what's called? Isn't Piglet's Pride, right? He's like gay pride.
Wait,
or
wait,
something.
wait,
No.
wait,
Gay pride?
I forgot.
wait. What
It's,
does?
not
it's like
that, right?
anxious.
Anxious,
'Cause
yeah.
he's-
Anxiety?
Why did you say gay pride?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Is it bad that I
Just
haven't
'cause
seen?
Piglet was kind of like hella
Is it
gay.
bad that I've never seen a Winnie the Pooh movie? But
Oh, no,
like,
it's not
Yeah, you
bad.
suck.
No, I mean you should, but
Put it on your
Like,
list sometime.
I don't think you'll like it as much as like I grew
Yeah,
up watching it.
if you
So
grow up
they're
watching
they're
it.
just meaningful to me.
Yeah,
I
so
played
did
a
I.
Winnie the Pooh on like computer game when I was.
I owned it for the PS2.
I did too.
It was like a Mario Party
Yeah,
clone.
yeah.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was a Mario Party girl. It was just like you walk around in like these badly animated things, and it was like just really boring.
No, it's kind of like the original Star Wars movies. Like somebody
have to
watching
watch
it today, like an 18-year-old watching it today, won't understand why
'Cause
it
it's, like,
was
for
why it was so
kids.
like amazing. But like I grew up watching
Me
the Star
too.
Wars movies,
Oh, not the Star Wars, but me
so
too.
they just they're just amazing to me.
Yeah, like
And I
Winnie
grew
the
up
Pooh
watching the
movies.
prequels, which I think put a bad impression on
Well, I
me.
mean, even the prequels, you can still gain fun out of them.
I don't know. I never.
Whether it
watched
be
them.
memeing the fuck out of it or actually really enjoying episode 3.
Oh my
It's
god.
me, Chomcho.
That was a
Musical! Jar Jar Binks!
I don't get any of these Star Wars memes.
Misa.
But I like the Star Wars has really Star Wars does have good rides. I'll give them that.
Misa, shut the
They make good rides. Star Tours, Hyperspace Mountain, those are fun. Go to Disneyland. Please spend $90.
Wait, did
Did
you
Storage Wars?
Storage Wars? Oh man, I remember Storage Wars the ride. all this is just an actual direct from Storage
$400.
Yeah!
Yeah.
We really love it.
Anyways.
Hyperspace Mountain. Please go to Disneyland
Okay.
only for that ride.
PlayStation.
Oh,
5.
It's ending.
That's not what we're talking about.
Now here's a time.
PlayStation's continuing.
I have some information about PS5.
Here's
You
where
want
we
to
should
talk
give a
about
moment
Oh,
of
you want to have
silence
some
to.
insider
it?
knowledge?
No, it's just some. I read it some articles.
Oh.
Anyways,
That insider knowledge?
I'm following. Yeah.
Okay,
No.
but anyways.
My dad works for PlayStation.
My uncle works for Nintendo. My uncle is Reggie.
That's my dad.
Anyways, go on. Tell the
Nani?
story.
Cousin?
Ugh.
Incest?
Why would it be incest?
I don't know.
You're not
We're
even
not
dating.
fucking-
I
It
know.
would be what?
It's the best. Put your sister to the
Anyways.
test.
Oh my
What?
god.
You're sick.
Oh, that's a reference to something. Chicken Little.
Chicken.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so apparently,
Can we
you know,
please give
because
a-
the PS Vita was such a fucking success,
Yeah.
they're still working on portable gaming and making it a reality.
Ooh.
I feel like they're gonna try to make a Switch clone.
That's what people thought. Like what 2 years ago when Switch was coming out, they were like, "Oh, rumor guys, PS5 is gonna be a Switch clone." And I was like, "That's a stupid rumor."
I'm
It
either-
seems like they're gonna play around
I'm
with
either
that
guessing either
somehow.
A, they're gonna make an actual good portable game with good games, or they're making Vita 2.
I think
No,
they'll copy a book from Nintendo.
No, I think it'll be like a PS Vita, but it just so happens you can like hook it up to like your PS4 or PS5.
You can already do that though.
but like you know, it's like a Wii U gamepad sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So it's like a part of the game.
Yeah, it's like
But you can't really like take it anywhere.
well, you can take the Vita everywhere.
But like,
I
I know.
No, have like the Vita be the console and then stream the game onto the console.
I hope
Oh.
Fortnite's on the.
or even have like,
Fortnite 2, guys.
or even have like a game where it's like you can use your TV and your Vita.
Yeah, well, I mean they kind of use that
Yeah.
with crossplay. But anyways,
backwards
I
compatible.
feel like that's a failure because PSP was okay. It did sell that well.
I did buy a PSP.
I think we
and
all
I
have
was-
one, right?
Yeah,
I bought a
I
PSP.
enjoyed my PSP. And my UMD copy of National Treasure 2 book of
Lego
Secrets
Star
that came
Wars.
with it.
Lego Star Wars is
There's-
my PSP.
I think
invention.
it's just
My
one of
Indiana Jones was mine.
Mine was Midnight Club 3.
Jack and Daxter
I
2.
did have that.
Oh my god.
Jack and Jack.
Jack
Jack
and
Dexter
Daxter
2?
for the PSP. For the PS.
You mean
What?
the Jack 2 was not released on the PSP?
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
There was
Two,
there
the
was
second one.
Daxter.
Jack
and
and
Daxter.
Daxter 2. Yeah.
No, there was Jack 2 wasn't on the system.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it
There-
was.
There was Jack and Dexter, the precursor legacy, or something like that. Stupid,
How you gonna tell me?
stupid dark Daxter thing. And then they had Daxter, the
No, Jack 2 was on the PSP. I had it. I legitimately
was
had
it on the PSP store?
No, it's like
It
one
could
of
have
those.
been like emulated.
No, it was those little cartridges. It actually was like
Yeah, I don't
you
remember
plug-
that.
you
I
plug it
knew
in the back and you play.
Remember
I
you
don't
and
recall. Well, then again, you did say Donkey Kong was on
Okay,
your PS2.
okay, hold on. Where's my?
You said Donkey Kong was on your PS2
I don't know
a
where
while
my
ago.
phone is.
Well, who cares?
Whatever.
We're not talking
I'll
about
call
this.
it, don't worry.
PS Vita was a failure.
PS Vita, yeah, it failed because it was kind of like the PSP. It was just full of.
They also didn't support it very
No,
well.
also the fact that they did have some pretty big games on there, but they were all games that were like people would want to play on a console.
Yeah, like
not a handheld.
Wasn't like Persona 4 basically like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ultimate Marvel's Capcom
Mhm.
3.
Then-
Which no one wants to play that game on a handheld. You're gonna break
Okay,
it.
Yeah.
calm down.
I just asked.
No, you were like.
But like Uncharted, Black Ops.
Oh, Black Ops was terrible.
Yeah, Little Big Planet was on
That's
it.
okay.
No, but they had like a weird the
Yeah.
back screen.
Mm-hmm.
And then now it's just anime games and Sword Online.
Yeah, nice.
No, they took Sora. They changed
That's
Sora
what it
Online
should be.
to the PS4.
I want the lolly girl.
Devore me.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
So
Anyways, the PS4 is entering its final years. Go with the PS5 leaks.
Okay, so there's the spokesman for the PS4 said that for this E3 there is a 25% chance it could be announced here. For next year, he said there's a 50% chance, and for 2019, he said there's a 75% chance.
Wow, this is such good news. I never expected.
But pretty much, yeah, the PS5 is.
They said it has a good 3-year lifespan left.
Yeah, that's it.
A moment of silence
No,
for the PS4.
it's a good.
PS4
console.
is still not dead.
I'm
I mean, the
gonna
PS4 would die
Eventually.
after we stop the
Should've got a
podcast.
phone.
That's what I'm doing. I'm calling your phone.
I already got it.
She already got it.
Okay.
Anyways,
Bitch.
5 years already.
Remember when, I
even
I mean,
got
makes
that many
sense.
games for the
The
game.
PS5
All we
comes
got
out.
were like
got that much games for the game?
yeah, because like for the console.
Yeah.
It's because like what's it called? We didn't have that much money, and the games really cost a lot.
Yeah.
You have like stuff like Bloodborne, Last of Us.
No, we never even got those games.
I know.
My brother just wanted to get a bunch of sports games.
Switch games?
Why did you even?
Sports.
Oh, I thought you.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
brother.
I'm just like, come on, guys, we gotta get fucking
Then
Madden.
again, his brother bought Battlefront 2 and liked it at launch.
At
He
launch.
didn't buy it at launch. He bought it like some weeks later.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but you get it. During that time.
Does he even play it?
He's been playing anywhere because we have shitty Wi-Fi. No, he doesn't play fucking Fortnite now.
Oh, because that doesn't require.
Oh man, such investments, such entertainment, such improvement.
He went from a fucking normie game to a normie game.
He went from Minecraft to that game. Really?
From Minecraft to Roblox.
Yeah. What's gonna happen with the Xbox? What is it? What are they gonna call the next Xbox?
Xbox 2.
I can't wait.
Wait, is it gonna look like a? It's gonna look like a DVD player.
It's going to look like a dishwasher.
That's funny.
No, it's gonna look like a fucking fan.
Are you all good? You guys all good?
God fucking damn it. Okay.
It's the heat. It's really the heat for me. It's so hot. Why is it so hot? Get a fucking Chinese baby.
Okay.
It's never gonna overheat, guys.
He's gonna overheat and die. Please.
Dude, this is what happens when the Xbox overheats.
Yeah, the Xbox 2 never overheats.
Stop! Leave the Xbox alone. It's a good console.
What? Xbox?
Xbox One.
Oh, oh yeah, Minecraft with 4K.
Leave it alone.
With PNB shaders. I love that.
I gotta go.
It's so good. The Chinese fan, that's why we're laughing so much. It's so hot.
It is hot.
Okay, we're going fucking delirious.
No, I think we are.
Okay, everyone calm down. Everybody,
Open
don't
the
say something
door.
stupid.
For like
Anyway.
2 seconds.
Anyways, come on.
Your shopping cart. Your shopping cart with a fan. A CD player.
We are just seeing this shit to the console. We're gonna fix that.
Alright, guys. It's getting hot in here.
You're a fucking record player.
Stop, you guys are taking all the air. He's dying! He's literally dying!
Coming to I'm getting so delirious. Oh shit. I really think it's this heat. It really is the heat.
Open your door! Open your door! Open your door real quick.
It's so hot.
Open your door real quick, like for 5
I'll
seconds.
get us some ice.
At least get us some drinks.
I'm gonna die in here.
We're all dying. That was so good. I really think it's the heat.
You're gonna have to fucking edit this
There's like a good 10 minutes of you guys just
I
laughing.
know. It's the heat. It's so
It's
hot.
actually hot in here.
It's super hot. God damn it, dude. It's so humid and you can't open the window because it's getting more heat in.
You're fucking dying. Oh my god, my top body part's hurting.
I know, mine too. Jesus. So
You really got me there with the record player.
Coming soon, vinyl player.
Yeah, I'm squirt.
Jesus. Squirt that on me, baby.
Please squirt that
It's
on me.
super hot.
That's what's called. We're not cutting this out.
You
We're
can-
not. This is just too
Cut,
great.
you can cut some of these into the ending.
That one right there.
You should.
There should be a blooper.
Yeah, it should be
Wait,
blue.
how to do this? I don't know how to do this.
Pull it up.
Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Wow,
Yeah.
there's
That's good.
the light. Okay, there.
Don't pull it at an angle or else it'll go down.
Just pull it straight.
Straight.
Are you kidding me, Carlos?
Okay.
Okay, Carlos, stop.
It's good enough. Here, Carlos.
For me.
Squirt that
Oh
bad
god,
boy.
we need a drink. Holy crap, we're drinking
Oh,
alcohol.
wait, I don't have it.
Squirt it all over.
That's
my
so
cup.
good.
Don't use your teeth. It's bad for you.
Who cares?
Who cares? I'm planning to die at 21 anyway.
We're all...
We are gonna die one day for some stupid reason.
At least put in Seinfeld. The Seinfeld.
A toast.
You can put like a Seinfeld.
To VCR Xbox.
Shut up. Shut up.
Homeboys.
I can't wait for VCR.
How did that even
Xbox
start? We
One.
talked about like Xbox.
You brought what the Xbox One was gonna be named. That's the Xbox 2.
And then we said, okay, we shouldn't go that deep.
Guess what? If they make a pro version of it, it's called Xbox 2X.
Xbox 2 SE.
No,
There's nothing greater
And then-
than power by 2.
no, it's called Xbox 2 squared.
X2.
Xbox, was it Pi?
That's not even. It's 2 is like 3.
Xbox to the power of 2.
Xbox 2X minus 3Y.
Xbox -1.
They're going back a generation.
Sit back where you were.
They go back a generation.
Dude, this is good. This is probably my favorite podcast. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we died.
It's because we're delirious from the heat.
No, thanks to Joseph's hot room.
Why don't you get an exploding fan?
I'm an Xbox
Okay, get
fan.
an Xbox fan.
Okay.
Just like take apart an Xbox One and get the fan.
Okay, I'll sell my speaker for a fan.
For an Xbox fan.
Alright.
No, you got a lot of things you can sell here.
Yeah, you could sell your pride. Your
Should I just go ask my dad to see if he can turn on the air conditioning?
Yeah.
No,
you should.
you probably should.
Please.
Alright, what's it called? We were still on the PlayStation
No,
4.
you go to the next one. Okay, let go DC villains.
Ooh, the one thing I'm excited for.
What is
It's
it,
DC.
Lego?
It's
Lego
Lego.
DC
my
villains.
two favorite things in one.
So
What
they're
more can a girl ask for?
this is basically them taking out the Batman out of the DC thing, and just like it's now we're finally doing it. DC villains.
DC Joker.
Oh yeah, why did they call it DC Joker?
Because he's
Because
the
it's a
only
joke.
villain.
He's the only villain.
He's the only villain.
There's only 20 variants of him.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm joking.
It said it was
On
80
what?
degrees in the house.
Huh?
It said it was 80 degrees in the house.
80?
80.
Yeah, that's why.
Should we close back down your window?
No, just wait
We'll
for.
wait until it turns on.
You're right.
Okay, anyways, are you guys done with the Lego DC villains?
No,
We talked about
barely
like joke.
I don't know too much
the
about
Joker.
it. Yeah, I don't know too much about it.
Okay, next one. The Simpsons has a new, The Simpsons creator, Matt Groening, has a new TV show coming
Eat
out.
my shorts.
Man, is this gonna be the same vein of Steam Hams?
That's a stupid meme.
What's a good meme?
Okay, anyways, Comcast is planning to buy. We're already at an hour, so let's hope our best that we can get through these without having another heart attack.
Like
Anyways.
Carlos, Axel almost died. Actually,
No,
That's
I
the
almost died.
funniest
Did you
thing.
not see me?
My upper body is starting to hurt with my stomach too, a little bit.
Okay.
Dude, my gut was dead.
I know, mine too.
It was malfunctioning.
It really
I can't
wasn't.
believe you all roast the Xbox, but you guys don't even have one.
I know.
I
I own one. And it's
hey,
good.
that one's a better improvement for the
It is
Xbox One.
not. Xbox One is actually.
If you
really
don't know
good.
what he was pointing at, he was pointing at like
Xbox,
The
just
original
the
Xbox.
Xbox.
The OG.
the one that he doesn't have anything for.
Got Halo 2. It's stuck in there, but
Is it
it's
really?
in there. Halo 2
Oh,
is in there.
my original Xbox ate up the King Kong movie game. It's a really good game, but like,
No, stop. We can't. We can't. We
Two
can't.
magazines on backup.
Guys, please leave the Xbox alone. I love playing my Minecraft on it. 4K.
wait, I have a
Wait
good
to-
joke. You're exposing the comic.
Oh my god. I'll have you
Oh
know,
my God.
Joseph came to my house and he roasted me because I was playing Fortnite. That
You're a
Fortnite
loser.
was on my Xbox.
Anyways,
Oh my god,
uh,
two cancerous things combined into
Nintendo
one.
64 Classic and the Lego Movie 2, the second part. Okay, let's get on to this review before we die again.
No,
Okay.
we didn't even get to talk about the Simpsons thing. We're excited.
Who fucking cares?
Wow.
They only know is that it's gonna be as bad as the new Simpsons because
What?
everything's been done by the Simpsons at
Wait,
this
he doesn't
point.
even write, right?
Yeet.
He doesn't even write.
He doesn't even write anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's just there to make sure nothing
All right.
falls apart. Like they don't do like gay marriage or something.
Yeah,
Except that's all they're gonna do.
No
is
more
what's his face.
racist people in there.
They're gonna
We
put a
don't-
Donald Trump
another
episode.
No,
they,
Rob,
they,
who?
they already do. They
No, they
already
killed
did.
him off?
Remember they had Donald Trump run for
No,
president?
no, not a Simpsons episode. What's it called? The new series. There's gonna be all
Oh,
Donald
yeah.
Trump jokes.
Oh, huh. Even though it's in like medieval times.
Yeah.
Ah, the King Trump is very stupid.
Okay, but
he wants to make a
anyways,
wall around the
Let's
dragons.
get right.
Make
Let's
a big
get
act.
roll.
They're gonna
into
take-
the review.
they're gonna take your
Alex
joke.
Jones.
That was Keemstar.
What is good game?
Good game.
Keemstar loves Xbox 2X.
Oh wait,
X
does that
Square-
wait? Is
Xbox Square.
Wait, is Keemstar gonna report on Total Biscuit's death now?
We don't care about Total Biscuit.
Oh, I can't wait to report your death. Has that happened? Somebody check that.
Someone fact check this for us.
Keem
Put,
tweeted.
put the thumbnail
What do you
on.
tweet?
No, Keem tweeted. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like, TB died." And the first comment you see with like 100 likes is a video of him saying, "I can't wait to report your death." That was the funniest shit ever. I like that.
Yeah, that's what we brought up last time in the Discord chat. We're like, can't wait to report your death.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of fucked that we're talking about his death and like.
Yeah, if you go on Keem's tweet, it talks about that.
The air conditioning's not working. I swear to God.
God damn it.
Alright, so let's move on. Tell us this plot of Hyrule Warriors and how great it is.
Hyrule
fun.
Warriors is
It's fun.
is a spin-off to Dynasty Warriors.
Oh.
Wow.
You know,
Or?
those games where you're basically a one-man army.
Yep.
Let's talk about that plot. The plot centers around, guess what? Zelda senses a strange dark force heading towards the castle, finds Link in a matter of seconds,
Yeah, the only
and then gets
blonde boy-
kidnapped because that's such an original idea for the Zelda series.
Oh, yeah, she's kidnapped.
Kidnapped.
Kidnapped, quote unquote.
And then
She's gone.
they discovered this girl named Lana who has split apart, and her sister Sia is
Of course.
basically like dark,
Wow.
evil.
And she's also dark
Wow. Also dark and big boobed,
and very sexual
very
to Link.
sexualized,
Uh-huh.
and wants to check out Link's master sword.
If you know-
she says that quote unquote. She says that. That's the actual line. It says.
Remember when he was
Anyways,
Boy Wonder?
She basically finds the portal of time and basically merges all the timelines together, including Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and Ocarina of Time, because those are the only three Zelda games that matter.
What about One Winker?
Or Majora's
Isn't that the
Mask.
future?
Majora's Mask. With
Because
Majora.
isn't
No, this is non-canon to the timeline, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So they meet up with Midna, Agatha, Fee, Zant.
what's that one lady, blue lady?
Impa.
Not Impa. Impa's already dead.
Bruto.
Oh, okay.
And they team together and they kill her, and then Ganon comes back, surprise, surprise, as the actual
Wow.
villain. Then they take him down.
Oh wow, who
God.
was shocked? Who was shocked to that?
Is Ganon like actual Ganon, or is he like his big giant Ganon? Like,
It's first Ganon dwarf, and then he becomes Ganon.
like the big one,
Oh.
right?
the Beast.
Yeah, the beast one from Ocarina. Well, I know.
Okay.
him
Well,
from
not Ocarina. It's more of a mix between Ocarina, Twilight Princess.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Explain the gameplay.
Okay.
I'll explain it.
Yeah, please. I'm still.
There's
still
recovering.
dying.
There's
I'm still
a
recovering.
alright. So in the game, there's a giant field and there's like a bunch of enemies, but you got a bunch of heroes. Here's the joke though. Here's the punchline.
sucks at
They no.
Axel.
They do
Let me
nothing.
just say this podcast is going downhill.
Mhm.
They do nothing in the game. They when you try to have them fight against each other, they circle each other for a while, like they're getting ready for a knife fight, but they don't really do anything.
Also,
Yeah.
keep this in mind that we're playing on easy mode just so we can get through it, even though we gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is for all modes,
we went
right?
to go
This
eat.
is for all. Well, not really. They do more stuff in like the higher difficulties, but the reason why the smaller enemies are there, they're just fodder. You're supposed to be able to kill them
Yeah.
instantly.
Are you
Speaking
supposed to
of-
grind them up? Can you grind them up?
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
It's these bigger, more enemy captains that you have to take care of.
Speaking of like,
Which actually sucked at
Which are like Liz Lafos, Dark Nuts,
I
that
know
kind
it
of stuff.
hurts. You Jew.
Why
Gibdos.
you keep saying that?
He's.
I am not a Jew.
Are you gonna have a
Okay, can you like say
the
the?
Yeah.
game theory? Tais is anti-Semitic.
I don't
Yeah.
know what that means.
He is Argentinian. There's a lot of Jews there. Oh.
Yeah, so you're basically being. Okay, so the gameplay is basically you take basically it's Bayonetta. You go around,
Yeah,
you
light attacks,
beat the shit out of
yeah,
people.
light attacks, heavy attacks, specials, rolls, focus energy, that kind of stuff.
It's basically Dynasty Warriors, but with Zelda
Who was
character.
your favorite character, guys?
I only played as Link.
Oh,
It was
so
Majora,
Oh,
obviously.
Took care of yourself.
I'm just kidding. It was
It was
Skull
the one with the
Kid.
big butt I
Skull
played
Kid.
as. The one girl?
Well,
Big
the
Oh,
fairy.
he was playing Link, but he
Linkle?
Link. But he used the weapon, the Great Fairy.
Oh.
So you take control of the Great Fairy, and Link is in the bottle that the Great Fairy holding, which is pretty funny.
If I actually bought this game, I'd probably play more. Maybe I can get the definitive edition.
Only get it for the Wii U. On the 3DS, the pixels are
only get
bad.
it on the Switch.
Yeah, because definitive edition.
If you don't have it now, just get it on the Switch.
Mhm.
But if you have the game, there's no point in getting it on the Switch.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Because there's one thing. This game is fun, but after like a week or so, it's gonna get old.
Get it for the 3DS, but only for the
Don't
skin.
make it the game you invest your time in.
Wait, is it replayable though?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
really is because there's a bunch of stuff like leveling up, stat boosting. There's entire adventure.
Oh yeah, don't
modes.
you also get to switch out your arsenal? Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, kind of.
Yeah, but it's like you play for so much that you can't really invest yourself anymore, and you basically put it down for months on end until you want to, relax.
the
and like,
true
Yeah.
appeal of the game is basically you get to play as a lot of Zelda characters that are in the background that don't do anything, and then you get to do stuff as them.
let's be honest, the real people who gain like the most enjoyment out of it
Are
are people
people-
who like Dynasty Warriors games
Yeah.
And
and Zelda games.
Yeah.
Kind of. I won't, maybe it's not Zelda so much.
Yeah. Only if you like more Breath of the Wild.
Did you know Ethan had like 500 hours or something marked in that game?
Jesus.
On his 3DS? Yeah, he told
Well,
me.
I have for the Wii U. So.
On his 3DS. He actually has it for the 3DS, I think. I could ask him.
He
500
does. He does. I remember.
Yeah, I remember we got into that discussion in Axel's birthday podcast.
Yeah, that was like months ago.
But I mean, there's no point. So let's give us the ratings.
I give it a solid B. It's fine.
A. I always give everything A's because I think everything's fun.
B.
What's the reason?
It seems like it's replayable.
I give
It seems a lot of fun too.
I'm the Zelda person here, but I still give it like a B or B minus.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it A.
Because it while it's really fun, it's really adrenaline pumping. Adrenaline pumping.
Adrenaline
I'm having a
pumping?
stroke.
Don't say that.
It's
really
because
will.
you're starting to remember the Xbox jokes, aren't you?
Yeah. But anyways,
Triggering.
it gets boring. Not pretty
flashbacks.
fast, but this was a game I bought for and like I can invest my time to. And I was so disappointed when I found out. I was like, I'll go back to playing Shovel Knight.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Shovel Knight's a really good game. We'll get to that later.
Yeah,
Later
But
on.
anyways, our next review is going to be
the fun
Lean Green and
meme machine.
And on the screen.
on the screen that was
a
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 and 2.
Damn straight, homie.
What about number 3?
No one
Fuck that,
cares.
No one cares.
Hey, that was good.
It's a good movie.
What's it about, Tais?
I
It's
saw
about the
first 5
turtles.
minutes.
It's about the turtles. They go back in
Isn't
time
it
to.
Turtles in Time? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We know that's the Konami game.
No. Let me explain this to you. They go back in time to feudal
Who
Japan
cares?
because they had a magical stick thingy, and then they
Does-
started going to fight off
Yeah,
people with
Axel, I
wacky
have
gags
an
and
We need
idea.
jokes.
to end this really fast, so be on the lookout for that. That's probably next week, and then after that's the E3 conference with everyone else.
What about the beta game?
You're a beta.
We're not.
Oh yeah, we might do a little special or something later.
Oh,
Stay
yeah.
tuned for that. Okay, and that's the end of the podcast.
Okay.
Hopefully, we won't die in the next one.
We're all having a stroke right
Be
now.
sure
Yeah,
to
we're all
like
gonna-
and
we're
We're all
gonna-
having a stroke.
We're gonna
comment.
die real quick and then we'll come back.
Don't forget
Yeah.
to like and subscribe.
Don't
if you
subscribe
haven't
this
already.
week. Don't subscribe this week. Just don't.
Subscribe. This
Don't
week,
subscribe.
please.
Don't subscribe.
Please subscribe. We need the views.